just following up from Kavi in terms of what he mentioned about creating a sense of belonging. My presentation essentially would be just to highlight or illustrate how ASEAN, particularly in the area of youth and education, are trying to get young people to basically develop a sense of belonging, basically to feel ASEAN, and to see this region as our home. It's also going to be talking a little bit about the initiatives of the ASEAN Foundation, since you all are university lecturers and students, and our audience are essentially you guys, just to give you a highlight on what we do, in the hope that you can basically go forth and make sure that you actually are able to contribute to ASEAN, that you are giving back, and we need to basically, if you don't feel for this region, you're not going to be able to then move forward. Yeah. Okay, so all right, so we had heard the last day or so in that sense that we are a association, now we are a community. But I'd just like to reiterate that it's ASEAN is not just a community; it's a community where we all grow together, and ASEAN is our home. It's the home of Southeast Asia. What's important is, I think it was also mentioned by Kevin and a few of the speakers, that ASEAN is a very young region. We are now, according to the ASEAN Secretariat, 642 million people. Yeah, but I think 60% of them are youth. So basically, you guys are going to be inheriting ASEAN, and you need to, we need to basically engage you a lot more. I also just like to highlight basically the Bangkok Declaration that ASEAN is not just about peace and security, but we are also wanting to bind ourselves together in friendship and cooperation, and through joint efforts and sacrifice, secure for our people the prosperity, the blessings of peace, freedom, and prosperity. So that's kind of remembering what the ASEAN project is all about. So yesterday, ASEAN was basically talking about all the what you call it, the 3 pillars, the sectoral bodies. I just want to highlight on just 2 sectoral bodies, how the work plans are sort of like implemented and evaluated. So I'll just basically talk a little bit about the work plan of youth. This is the priorities for the Ministry of Youth and for youth. As you can see, there are lots of things that they want young people, or these are their interests of the ministers. They want young people to be more entrepreneurial. They want to enhance employability, skills, and lifelong education. Because I was told that even though you are in the university, the first 2 years of application in the university is going to be obsolete. Basically, when you graduate, your degree doesn't really mean anything. So because of the way technology is taken over, so so basically you have to basically thinking of lifelong learning and developing skills. As our Kavi said, we want to really enhance ASEAN awareness. That we are basically in it together as people, and we basically want to build rapport, basically increasing people-to-people exchanges of connectivity. And at the same time, we want young people to be involved in the community building process, and the youth has basically, the Minister of Youth has basically identified volunteerism and leadership as an approach or strategy for youth. And increasingly, we also want our young people to be resilient. As I mentioned, the way we are going towards the 21st century, it's important for us to be also resilient, because we're not going to be able to be successful if we don't have the skills, and we're not able to sort of like pick ourselves out when we encounter problems. So just to basically give you an idea, the ASEAN ministerial meeting, basically the youth affairs, is actually coordinated by the senior officials meeting on youth. It's called SOMI. It meets regularly every year. And then there's also a higher level of ministerial meetings. That's they meet by basically every 2 years. So this is just to illustrate that sense of a particular sector. This is how things are organized. Yesterday we also talked a little bit about monitoring and evaluation. Yeah, basically ASEAN is not very good at it, but I think it's trying to be better. Particularly for the youth initiatives, we are developing the ASEAN Youth Development Index, and it's basically evaluating the outcomes, effectiveness of youth programs in ASEAN. and basically it will help the youth ministries in ASEAN then plan new interventions. So we're basically not just going to be doing the same old thing all the time. We want to get, want to see how effective these programs are, and how can we develop new ones that basically can achieve the objectives. Of trying to get young people to be more involved in ASEAN. Okay, so there are domains of education, health, employment, youth participation, and values and identity. So values and identity are something that we are trying very hard to see what kind of indicators that we can use to actually see how many of young people are really feeling, feeling that this sense of belonging, and basically whether ASEAN identity can be built. So this is the first ASEAN Youth Development Report. It sort of evaluates the outcomes. It basically provides the basis for more new planning. ASEAN is actually trying to also update this, and I think in the next few weeks they're going to be developing the second ASEAN Youth Development Report. So what I'm trying to say is that ASEAN is now trying to be more more interested in results. Yeah, they're not just going to be planning for the sake of planning, and they're not going to be doing things just for the sake of doing things, but they want to learn from their the challenges in implementing programs, and to see whether these initiatives are going to be reaching the objectives and the outputs that we want to see. Okay? I don't know whether any of you are familiar with the ASEAN University Student Council. It's a very new platform, but it actually gets young people to be participating in the student council, and basically this platform is basically a platform where young people can engage with the policymakers, like the senior officials. Any one of you are participating in this? No? Okay, alright, okay. So basically, as Kavi says, we need to do more on our communication. But there is a platform for actually young people, youth student leaders, to actually have an opportunity to engage with policymakers through the ASEAN University Students Council. The recent platform, I think, is just about 2 or 3 years old. I think maybe in Thailand they may have another meeting. Last year they had actually a meeting of the young council leaders. They came together and they actually discussed quite very relevant challenges that young people face, and a lot of it was around employment. Basically, what kind of skills can young people actually acquire, particularly to be prepared for the, to be prepared for the 21st century. So this is the whole list of ASEAN initiatives for youth. Have any of you ever participated in any of these programs from ASEAN and with our dialogue partners? ASEAN Youth Volunteer Program, which is the most popular program in ASEAN. No? Who wants to do it? Okay, anyway, this is, well, for you in that sense, why I think it's important that you should be aware and participate. Can we talk about rapport building? This is an opportunity for you to actually connect with 9 other member nationalities, make friends, make friendship. Because ASEAN is about building relationship, right? So this are opportunities for you to actually reach out to basically understand your peers from another country. And basically, you realize that you actually basically have a lot more in common than what is actually separating you. Even though we are very diverse in our culture, our language, but we can come together to understand, the angst of being a young person, employment, can we find a jobs, are we able to do that? And ASEAN offers opportunities, particularly when you're talking about regional integration, yeah, So, I think, okay, let's see. Anyway, Google, in that sense, I'm sure you will be able to basically participate, I hope, in some of these programs. It can actually help you to have friends, because we organize a lot of initiatives for young people, and basically, okay, so they have an opportunity to know a little bit more about ASEAN. But what are the key takeaways that when they actually do an evaluation of our initiatives? They actually value the opportunity to meet with their other youth from another country. They basically like to develop friendships, and it's now fantastic. Social media and budget airlines, they can actually visit one another. So it's actually a very, positive thing, and I think you should, try to see whether you can participate in these programs. If you can't, then basically try and participate in our programs, because we also try to do this. Just also highlight in that sense that the education Ministries also have ASEAN priorities, very much similar to also the youth. They are also interested in building awareness of young people. They want to strengthen the use of ICT, so digital, because they're aware that the 21st century requires a lot of digital savviness. They're also promoting lifelong education. They're also looking at what we call it vocational training. Higher education through quality assurance mechanism. This is also an opportunity for you all. Have you heard about the ASEAN credit transfer system? Oh boy. Okay. So obviously ASEAN is not doing a very good job in promoting this. So the ASEAN credit transfer system is actually the secretariat is in the University of Indonesia. It actually allows you all to actually do a credit transfer in another country. So, there are 30 universities participating in this program, and I think you should, if you are from University of Indonesia, go speak to your Office of Student Affairs to see whether you have an opportunity to do a semester away. Yeah. Okay, so just to give you a little bit of an overview of the ASEAN Foundation. Yesterday, Ambassador Ong basically showed you the ASEAN Charter. So ASEAN Foundation is Article 15 of in Article 15 of the ASEAN Charter. Our mandate is to support the Secretary General to build the ASEAN community, and we work through our mandate of ASEAN awareness and people-to-people activity. So we see ourselves as a platform that tries to bring different stakeholders together, but we focus a lot on our initiatives on young people, and basically it's because young people in ASEAN is 60% of the region. So, and we know that through our surveys, young people don't really know much about ASEAN. A recent survey that was done by the Economic Research Institute of East Asia and ASEAN, they showed that yes, awareness of ASEAN among young people is increasing, but not as much awareness compared to an older generation, basically people born after 1967, and basically among academicians and government officials. Yeah, so basically it was about 50% for those people in that target group, but for young people it was only 20 to 30%. So we still have a long way to go to actually get young people to be really interested in ASEAN and see that this region really belongs to all of you. The media. So basically, the foundation sort of like categorized their interventions or their initiatives around 4 thematic areas of education, culture, media, and community building. Yeah, all right. So I'll just basically run through very briefly in that sense. We have a small scholarship program. Currently, is essentially to promote student mobility, to basically get you all to actually have a sense of, to live and work and to live and understand and study in another country. Currently, we have a partnership with the Chulalongkorn Graduate Institute. It's basically at the master's level, and it basically allows, the Chulalongkorn Graduate Institute has basically been very generous to provide scholarships for non-Thai students for them to actually do their masters in Chulalongkorn Graduate Institute. It's very technical. It's related to environment, biology. But interestingly, a lot of the students that come and that have been successfully awarded the scholarships, they come from Vietnam, Philippines, and Myanmar. Yes, based in Thailand. Sometimes Indonesia. Yeah, so these are the 4 countries that we notice in terms of looking at the trends. We have been working with the Chulalongkorn Graduate Institute for the last 5 years, and this has been basically the applicants or scholarship holders that we have been given. This is our most popular program. I think we have what you call it, alumni for this. This is more or less a meeting. So it's an opportunity for youth like you to actually role play your senior officials. We have been doing this for the last 5 years. We recently had organized this in Bangkok. And this initiative is like Model UN, but we decided to popularize it. Everyone is familiar with Model UN. Nobody is very, this will be an opportunity to then get young people to be excited and to know about ASEAN. So we developed this Model UN, and it's been one of the most successful initiatives organized by the foundation. Every year we have a lot of interest. We have about 2,000 applicants wanting to actually vie for about 180 places. So you can see in that sense that interest has grown. And this is one program that you can, if you want to have an opportunity to also interact with your other nationalities from other countries, this is an opportunity for you. We'll be organizing one in Vietnam, I think in July next year, applicants will be open, I think, by early January of 2020. So there's one way, and Liam here is basically one of our alumni, so he can tell you in that sense, what it was like to actually participate in our program. Okay, we're also very big on getting young people to be future ready, basically ASEAN ready. And what we mean by ASEAN ready in that sense that you need to know about ASEAN's history, because we want to develop an attachment to this region. But we also want you to also have skills that you can actually, function in the 21st century. So we're working with SAP to actually promote data analytics. So these are the skills that you all, regardless of whether you're going to be working in law or in international relations, you need to know how to understand data, because now it's basically bigger than oil. So you need to understand how data can actually help you in your everyday work. So this partnership with SAP allows young people to actually acquire and skills, develop their skills in data analytics, but at the same time also understand a little bit more of ASEAN, because we link this up with the Sustainable Development Goals. So we want young people to give us solutions on how they look at challenges in ASEAN related to the Sustainable Development Goals. So this is one initiative that we have partnered with, and it's very interesting, and we have actually interesting insights of what young people are thinking about. As you know, the Sustainable Development Goals, they are about 17, right? And education teams and health teams are very, very popular with young people. We have issues around mental health that some people have come up with solutions on how to deal with this. We have basically a lot of it is also on inequality in education. A lot of things are also around environment. So basically, you can have an understanding of what young people are thinking in ASEAN or the issues that matter to them. So this is also one way of us to actually get feedback from young people on what they look at ASEAN. Okay, I'll skip. Okay, the internship program. So if you want to have an opportunity to actually understand how an international organization works, we do have an internship program, and basically it's a rolling application. So if you're interested, you can also, enroll it, or basically enroll in this program. Okay, Digital Innovation Program is also a program that we're working with Microsoft. This is basically trying to get people to do coding. Because coding, like digital data analytics, is a skill that you all will need to have, when you graduate from university. Youth video contests, this is basically what we say about media. So basically, we're trying to get young people to be more creative in basically, expressing, their views on certain issues. And we are using creative means for getting young people to be more involved and to be also tell us what they think they want to know about ASEAN. And this year's theme was around corruption and good governance. So we basically would like to hear your views on how you actually tackle good governance in ASEAN. Youth social journalism is also another platform that we use to actually get young people to tell us what they think, and basically hopefully encourage more young people to take up on basically understand ASEAN, right? Using social media. We also do our part for our farmers. ASEAN is very much an agriculture region. Through this program, we are actually trying to also improve livelihoods and food security for our farmers. But at the same time, we're also trying to get young people to be interested in farming. Because for your information, it's like trivia. Around the region, ASEAN farmers are aged between 55 to 57 years old, which means that when they grow older, you may not get food. So you have a food security problem in ASEAN. So we're trying to get young people through technology and through to see how they can actually tell us how we actually can improve our productivity in food, and basically see agriculture as a entrepreneurial endeavor rather than just farming. Empowering youth across ASEAN is another initiative that we are working in partnership with the private sector. This is the Meridien Foundation, and this initiative is promoting volunteerism and community development. We are actually looking for participants to participate in this program. So check us out on our social media. This is an opportunity for you to also work with other nationalities, to go down to a community. We are basically identified 4 countries: Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and the Philippines, to see that we can actually work with the community to help them solve their problems. And we hope that the projects that have been identified by the students in the communities we have very hope that they can be morphed into social enterprises in the future if there's feasibility of that program making it to that stage. Okay. So looking ahead, we want people, we want young people to actually look at the goals of the ASEAN community building. We are looking at skills for young people to actually thrive in the 21st century, and we are basically looking at what I've shared. Are we actually encouraging young people like you? Are we actually fostering the right spirit about ASEAN? And also, are we actually encouraging the sense of belonging to this region? So.